A good friend of mine, a widely known college educator, came home from Europe in 1945 minus one arm. Despite his handicap, John is always smiling, always helping others. He's about as optimistic as anyone I know. One day he and I had a long talk about his handicap. "It's just an arm," he said. "Sure, two are better than one, but they just cut off my arm. My spirit is 100% intact. I'm really grateful for that." Another amputee friend is an excellent golfer. One day I asked him how he had been able to develop such a near-perfect style with just one arm. I mentioned that most golfers with two arms can't do nearly as well. His reply says a lot. "Well, it's my experience," he said, "that the right attitude and one arm will beat the wrong attitude with two arms every time. The right attitude and one arm will beat the wrong attitude and two arms every time." Think about that for a while. It holds true not only on the golf course, but in every facet of life.
I tell people all the time, we can't control the external factors within our life, but we can always control how we react to them. This idea that I just read to you is a perfect example of that. If you choose a positive attitude in life, well then great things are going to happen. If you choose a negative outlook on life and a negative attitude, well, bad things are going to happen. Confucius once said, a man who says he can and a man who says he can't are both generally right. And that's the reality. If you say you can do something, you're probably going to be able to do it. You have a higher likelihood of being able to accomplish that thing. But if you say you can't do something, you're probably not going to quite get there. And your attitude is the one thing that you can always control to help dictate that process. If you have a good outlook on your life, if you have great words that you use, if you're looking with your head up, and you're doing the right things, and you're looking at this life in a good mindset, great things are going to happen to you. But if you decide to live this life through a negative lens, to always blame others, to always point at other people, to always look at the downside instead of the upside, well then your life is going to fall short of what you want it to be. We see it every day, guys, on people's Facebooks, their Twitter, their Instagram, the news, people walking down the street, at the cashier's checkout, whatever it may be. We see this energy through people every moment of every day. And everybody can tell it. Everybody knows when you have a positive, great, happy attitude. People can also see if you're down in the dumps, if you're having a negative attitude, if you're having a bad day. People can see these things. And unfortunately, energy spreads, right? And it's contagious. So I encourage you guys today, be the positive attitude in your workspace. Be the positive attitude in your school. Be the positive attitude in your family. Be the positive attitude everywhere you go. And I promise you, not only will you reap the benefits, but the people around you will reap the benefits as well. And the easiest thing you can do to change other people's lives is to change your life first, right? Look yourself in the mirror. What is it the life that you want? What do you want to see change in the world? Change yourself, right? That's the simplest thing you can do. And so I implore you guys to have a positive outlook in life. Make the decision to have a positive attitude no matter what you're going through. Good, bad, ugly, I don't care what it is. Decide, make a decision to have a positive attitude. Decision comes from the word incision. It means to cut off. Cut off the negative attitude and decide to have a positive outlook on life. It's the one thing you control every day. And as soon as you wake up, whatever day you're having, if you decide and make the decision to lead your life through a positive lens and look at the world through a great outlook and say, man, I know I'm going through some stuff right now, but things are going to get better. Today is the day that I turn this life around. Today is the day that I make a decision for myself. Today is the day that I stop saying no and start saying yes to my future. Your positive outlook on life and your positive attitude is what's going to dictate you from where you are to where you want to be. Bridge that gap simply by making action. And the action today is change your attitude. If you change your attitude, you can change your altitude. Today, make the decision. Start looking at your life at a more positive viewpoint and change your attitude, not only for yourself, but the world around you. We need you.